Well, last summer, CBC hosted a new reality series, How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? They had contestants from all over Canada enter and actually go to Maria School and learn how to be Maria Von Trapp. Well, Maria before she was Maria Von Trapp, to play in the new Sound of Music stage production, which is now in Toronto. I recently had the chance to see this, and I have to tell you, after being such a fan of the movie, I was kind of skeptical going into the stage production because I was thinking, well, it's not just going to be the same. It's not going to be Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer. You know what? It doesn't matter because it was fantastic. And the way that they move the sets around and the kids are just so also wonderful and they sing really well. And the winner of How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria, Alicia McKenzie, is just fantastic as Maria. She does a really good job and she's quite young and she still carries off that role very well. So it's a wonderful stage production to entertain you and keep you just kind of in that whole Sound of Music frame of mind, because so many people love the movie and it's just a wonderful stage production in the Princess of Wales Theatre, which is just one of the classiest theatres in Toronto, I think. So it's a great night out for the whole family. Your kids are just sure to love it, and they actually have a sale on right now, 4 tickets for $199, so be sure to check mirvish.com for that information. So, okay, a little bit about the production. So it starts with Maria on this massive rock kind of suspended on the stage. And I know it's kind of hard to imagine, so I wanted you to kind of take a brief look and listen as you see Alicia McKenzie singing The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music.
My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Cool, right? I mean, it's this huge rock suspended on the stage and it kind of moves. So throughout a couple of different scenes in the production, Maria will walk on it, or maybe Maria and the children will walk on it. And at the end, of course, when the Von Trapp family makes their escape out of Austria over the mountains, the whole family kind of walks on it and it kind of pivots a little bit, and then they return back to the stage for the curtain call. And it's just a really cool feature that, well, hopefully that entices you a little bit more to want to go see the stage production for yourself. Now, another quick note. Movie lovers of the film obviously know that Maria sings My Favorite Things to the kids during the thunderstorm. Well, in the stage production, she actually sings The Lonely Goat Herd instead, and actually sings Do Re Mi upon first meeting the children instead of getting the pleasant toad surprise in her pocket, as in the film. So a lot of different little quirky things like that, but it's actually how the stage production was originally written. So it's really neat to also hear some additional songs that the Baroness Schrader and Uncle Max sing about, you know, being rich and just not having to worry about the political differences that were going on at the time, singing to Captain Von Trapp. So a lot of different things to really enjoy, and you're just going to love the costumes, the set, the music, the voices. All of it is just wonderful, and I heartily recommend that you go and watch The Sound of Music on stage at the Princess of Wales Theatre in Toronto.